What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Brought to you by Yambo, Season 3, Episode 4. And today, we have two special guests. We have Ashley. Ashley, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Good?
How you doing?
Really well.
Good.
And then we have my brother. We have Jerm in the building.
What's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on? So, Jerm, you've been here before.
Word.
So you already know the gist of things.
You feel me?
Ashley, this is your first time.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you said earlier off camera that
Mhm.
this is not your first podcast, or it is your first podcast?
Yeah, I just created my own podcast,
Okay.
so it's like, I've been doing that lately, but
nice. So it's your first time being a guest
right
on a
Mhm.
podcast. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So hopefully it's gonna be a good one.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
100% facts.
But what you guys want to get into, yo? We're gonna do this shit.
So to you, man, it's your show, man. I didn't
Facts.
expect to be here today.
I know.
You know,
So yeah,
I didn't expect to be here, bro, at all. You feel me? Yambo text me like in the morning, like, yo, what are you doing? And when your mans call you or text you like, yo, I need you or something,
Mhm.
you make it work.
facts.
That's a fact. That's a fact,
feel
bro.
me?
Mhm.
I'm glad you were able to pull through, man. So I got some questions.
Be nice.
What you mean by that?
Listen,
What you
I don't think
drinking?
my podcast gets too
what am I
spicy.
drinking? What is this? Moet.
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 All right.
Sure.
Word, Rose.
Mhm.
So,
Let's start off with this. Give me some relationship and dating questions.
relationship, dating question.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, how long does it take you to move on from an ex?
Damn.
It depends.
Okay, so how long has it taken you?
I give myself like 2 months. Really just
That's a short amount of time. I'm not gonna lie.
detach. Yeah, I don't
like,
really get too attached to people.
How long y'all dating for though? Like, you feel me? Like, what's the timeline?
It could be like a year and a half,
Okay.
2 years, my longest. But it's like, yeah, like I could just be like, all right, I know this doesn't work, so why am I gonna keep going in the cycle of like, oh, like questioning things? Like, no, if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for you, then all right. I never really get too attached to people or like things that are out of my control or things that don't work for me. It's like I move on, like type shit. Yeah.
What you, Jim?
I mean, it's kind of tough for me to like speak on this because I ain't been in a relationship in dumb long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've been like, single for a minute. You feel me? But I'm trying to,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but I think let's go situationships.
Yeah.
It's probably one. I get over it, but like, I mean, I go in and out of it.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I still live my life, but I'm like, damn, like,
Still think back?
what could it have been? You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, now we not in each other's lives no more. It's crazy. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We had
Yeah.
some,
Mm-hmm.
like, damn, like, we had good moments together. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Cause like I'm not like I don't know if this makes sense, but like I kind of treat everybody good. Like I treat somebody really good. You feel me? Like if we go out, we not together, but like you feel me? Like you gonna get them, the package, like the whole situation.
Yeah.
So you might start really liking me, but I'm gonna tell you overt if I really want to like pursue that with you or not. But yeah,
I like
I
that.
don't know. But getting over somebody, I don't know. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I get attached. I'm not gonna front. I think my last time I've been in a situation, it was tough.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tough one. Even Jerm was there. He could say it was tough.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got over that hill, and I started feeling myself,
Right.
I feel like that's when you came around. When I started feeling myself, you were
Yeah.
there when I was working at Nike, and
Mm-hmm.
I was showing you all the shorties. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
I was
bro,
like,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
2022 Yambo, like 2014 LeBron. If you know, you know.
yeah,
honestly,
Just going crazy, like
yeah, I was going
different.
crazy. I enjoyed myself with a lot of different women and experiences and doing things, and then I settled down. I got a
Word.
I got a girlfriend,
right?
and but
Shout out to her.
Facts.
it took me a while to get over. I can't even put like a month, like a number to it. I don't even know. I think like 6 months. Not even. Hell no. I
Nah,
think
it might have been some shit, bro. It might have been because you was a little moment.
nah, it might have been
Yeah.
less, bro.
Nah, I don't know.
It was definitely less.
I don't know.
It was definitely way less. I feel like it's probably like 3.
I don't know. We might have to call some people and figure that out.
Oh wow.
You might have to like in post. You might have to be actually it was this, but you know better than me. It's your life. You feel me? I was just there,
Yeah.
and it made it seem longer than what it was.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But I feel like it might have been 6 months is dragging. I'm bugging, but I feel like 3 months was good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for you it might be even less. I feel like me knowing you.
I was being nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say me knowing you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maybe a month.
Yeah. Like, I really gotta like you for me to dwell on you. Because, like they always say, like, women check out in relationships first. Like, we just know what works for us. And if a man can't do those things for me that I would like, and it's just like, okay, or I just know the relationship doesn't work. We're just not. It's like, why force anything?
Yeah.
Like, it's just wasting both our times. We could still be cool. Like, you know, I'm still cool with people. But just be like, at the same time, like, I know this doesn't work for me. So I'm not about to just, like, drag it with you.
What's your expectations for
Lord?
For expectations, like this is real life. You know what I'm saying? Like
expectations. I don't really have expectations for people. I just know what I like, and it's just more of like I like to experience people. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know what's funny?
Go ahead.
And I feel like I should have brought this up in the last episode, the Valentine's Day special, because we had Maisha. I was asking her, what does she expect in a relationship or from a man? And she was saying a lot of things that men can offer on the regular. She was like, I want someone who could take me out. I want someone who could like take me vacations or whatever the case may be. And even though, you know, I feel like a lot of people there might not be in the financial state to do so, there are also a good amount of men who can.
Right.
So
true.
What you just said is you want somebody. What do you say?
Well, I like to look at the person first, not necessarily like what they can offer me materialistic wise, because I'm more of a person where I feel like I can do for myself, like how I treat myself. That's the standard, you know. So when I bring somebody into my world, it's like, okay, now how can you make my world better? Not necessarily, it's not even about like buying me stuff or we go here. Like, that's great if we can definitely do that. But, you know, I'm looking for more of somebody I can see how your mindset is. Like, can I make money with you? Can we start a business? Can we do all these other things? Like, you know, because everybody's at different points in their life. And it's like, you know, where we meet in each other's journey is just what it is. But it's more of like, okay, if I see the potential, like, because that's really all we do is see the potential and then we move forward with it. But yeah, I don't really have expectations as to like what a man can do. I just would prefer to see like what you can do or like how we interact. What's our vibe together? Like, you know, and if it works for me, it works for me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And yeah, type shit. I hope that makes sense. Yeah.
What about you, Jerm? What do you expect in a woman?
You know, it's a good question. I wonder who came with that one. But I think I expect like, because this is a debate over 50-50. You feel me? Like, it's not really 50-50. It's like 100-100. You feel me? Because I'm not going to get on the phone with you and like talk to you and be like, I'm not going to do this in a relationship with you. I'm not going to tell you what I'm not going to do. We here with each other. We're building. We're growing. What are our expectations? Like, people will be arguing over like, oh, you're going to pay for the dinner or are you going to do, like, that shit's irrelevant. Because niggas with money don't talk about that. Like, couples with bread don't have those debates. It's like, okay, yeah, don't worry about it. Whatever. Let's do this. Because even as you a nigga, like, a man, like, whatever you going to go out, more than likely you're going to pay for it just out of, like,
yeah.
Like, and I'm very big on, like, if I tell somebody to come outside, let's go on a date. That's me telling you, so I'm doing to do my part, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's like not really an issue, but I think time is the expectation, and then like you have a plan. You know what you want to, like, you're on your way to doing something, and you're willing to grow and you're willing to learn. I think that's what it is.
I think being enjoyable, one thing is something big for me. Because I wouldn't say like I'm antisocial. I don't think I'm antisocial, but I'm to myself. And I just want to be with somebody who I enjoy being around more than not. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's a big thing, and I feel like I found that person with my girl. And
I love that for
That's
you.
dope. You know what I'm saying? One day I
OD.
can get that too. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
Facts.
hope so. I hope everybody does. You know what I mean?
word.
How do you guys feel about long distance relationships?
A dub.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's a dub.
Why?
Quiet.
Why?
Cause like, and I've literally,
Mm-hmm.
it's a girl that we knew since for man long, but like she always lived in different places, and
Mm-hmm.
whenever she lived in New York,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't where I wanted to be. You feel me? I thought very highly of her,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't where I thought I should be to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
And but then she was like, "Oh, like let's be together." Like, and I'm like, "Yo, like, if you're all the way over there,
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm single.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you're out of sight, out of mind. Like in that sense, like,
Ooh.
For real?
yes, because I need to feel you. I need to be. I need to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I need to be able to. Yo, what you doing? Like, you feel me? Like,
Mhm.
I need to be able to call you. Be like, yo, what you doing? All right, come outside.
Right.
That's the type of nigga I am. Like, yo, come outside. Like,
Yeah.
if I can't do that, then like, what's the point of this? Like, I might as well just we see each other when we see each other, and then we get to the point where like, yeah, we want to move somewhere or do something, then that makes sense. But if it until we get to that point, then
There's nothing really. No
Right.
point.
Right.
what's the point?
I feel like people have needs. You know what I mean?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I have needs. Women have needs.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're obviously, I feel like sex has a big part of it because if I'm not getting sex from you,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm probably just gonna get somewhere else. And I feel like it's vice versa. She's probably I'm not gonna see her for 3 months. You think she's not getting cock? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yo, you were wildin'. I
I'm
don't know. I don't want
serious.
to say it sexually though.
But I'm just saying that's just one thing that stops me from like long distance relationships. Also, the same thing, like I enjoy quality time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like my shorty's my best friend in a sense because she knows a lot. I'm able to speak to her. I confide in her and certain shit. You know what I mean? That I don't speak to everybody with. So and she's there to experience it with me as in certain times. So I feel like if you're far away, if we're in a long distance relationship, then at that point I feel like you're pen pals.
I was about to say the same shit. Like we just can't be pen pals, nigga. Like, yo, what are we too grown for to be pen pals.
Yeah,
Like,
it's gonna get boring talking about the same thing like how's work or you know what
Right.
you know what I mean. It's like you said, spontaneous things like yo, let's meet up, let's do this. You're not gonna be able to enjoy certain experiences because of long distance relationships. So that's my reason.
True. I've only done one long distance relationship, but he would come every month kind of thing. So it was like, you know, I get to see him, but it was pretty nice for me. I had a good experience.
You cheated on him?
Let's
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you don't do long distance relationships.
listen, but I
No,
already
no.
see this is why you gotta communicate.
Don't go around it.
I'm not.
Let's
But
get
this
to
is
it.
why it's important to communicate and understand like where both of you guys are. Because yeah, like, and I told him I just came out of something, you know, it just kind of happened and then we just kept talking. But overall, like, it's good people's, but it wasn't, you know, something that I considered serious. And I told him that, like, I don't think I'm in a space to take this serious. But when you're in New York, we can definitely like link up, talk, or call on the phone. But it wasn't on some, you're my man and type shit.
So
Like,
do you consider that a relationship?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So that's not really a relationship.
but that's like my long distance situationship.
Yeah,
like that's the
yeah,
only
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
okay. Like I feel like a relationship is like when somebody asks you to like be their girlfriend and like you commit to a relationship. You know.
I mean, he definitely asked me.
And what you said.
Definitely had that type of conversation.
So what you said.
Yeah, and it still wasn't for me. Like I just
Wait. So okay. So here what I'm trying to understand is after he asked you, what did you say?
I don't remember.
Nah, she say she don't remember.
I really don't remember. After he asked me, it's more of like, ooh, and I just kind of said whatever I said. That was just no, like
You
I'm
said
not ready
no?
for that. Basically,
But then,
Yeah.
but okay. So and after the no, you guys kept doing the situationship.
basically. It was just more of like, you know, all right, we cool. You still cool peoples because a relationship is really,
Yeah.
it's not titles. It's the relationship you have with a person. And it's like, what's understood doesn't really need to be explained. Like, you don't need to ask me to be your girlfriend or whatever the case is. It's more of
Nah.
like, well, that's more of, okay, you could do that for communication reasons, but a true relationship between two people, that's more important than the title.
That is true.
So it's just like me and him, we already know, like we still talk to this day. He's cool peoples, you know, like we have different things that we can help each other. Like, you know, not everything has to be what we make it, but you know, do what works for you and do what works for your life. Facts. So that's where I'm at.
There's a lot of things wrong.
With
in my
what?
opinion.
I ain't gonna hold you. I took the sunglasses off. That got kind of crazy. I'm not gonna
Like
There's a
lie.
lot of things
how?
wrong,
It
man.
sounds a little toxic.
Yeah.
Does it?
It sounds a
Yeah.
little toxic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And also,
Mm-hmm.
if anybody was to come into your, like, if you were to get in a relationship,
Mhm.
personally, me, I'd be like, yeah, that's a dub. Like, you can't have that. I don't give a fuck. You think, yeah, cool, but
Mm-hmm.
like, don't bring that baggage.
Oh yeah,
with
100%, 100%. There's that's why like immaturity is a thing with people. How can I say? So let's say I have people that I used to talk to, and you know, okay, still cool with them. We didn't end on bad terms. Now, when I get into a relationship and I want to deal with a guy, that's boundaries now.
Yeah.
Like, listen, no, I have somebody that I'm dealing with. I'm interested in him. Don't be hitting my phone up at this time. Don't be, you know, no, like
At all.
this is right. But it's not necessarily like, oh, F you and
Nah,
like
nah,
we,
nah,
you know,
it's
it
just
never gotta
boundaries.
be
It's just,
right.
you know
yeah.
what it is, bro.
But definitely setting up boundaries before I like, or when I start
Mm-hmm.
dealing with somebody, it's just like, you know, make sure we're on the same page because I don't need all the extra questions. And also with the person that I'm dealing with, we're grown.
Yeah,
I know
of
you have
course.
a past, I have a past, and it's more of like how vulnerable can we get and us talk about it and just understand each other the best way we can and see if this is something we really want to invest our time in. If it doesn't work for you, doesn't work for me, then it's like, all right, then again, let it be. But for the most part, it's like anytime I've been in that situation, and I'm very much a person where like I'm vocal, I'm like, nah, like don't do that. Or where this is not that while I'm dealing with this person because this is where my attention is, you know, not necessarily like giving myself like just spreading myself thin. Like, no. Let's talk about how we met because
You want to talk? Oh, so, okay.
yes.
So,
Mhm.
me and Ashley met
Mhm.
in a workspace. We used to both work at Nike.
Facts.
And that was about
That's like 2 years now. Was that 2022?
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years. 2 years. So it's 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know how we actually connected though. You know what I mean? Like,
mm-hmm. Them TikToks.
yeah. So we used to make one of our TikToks actually hit 40,000 views.
For real?
It was my first one that actually went
Yo.
more than like 200 or whatever.
Mhm.
And it was the one that we did.
Yo, we was doing TikToks
was,
like every morning. We was trying to be.
Where you were upstairs on the 5th floor, I was on the 4th floor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, you
Yeah.
raggedy bitch.
You know,
It was
funny.
actually behind the camera.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
I love
And,
W camera person.
and then we started doing little TikToks, and then it's, you know, I guess one of them went. Like a lot of people saw it in Nike, and then we got in trouble for it, so we had to stop.
Yeah. But nah, that was a cool experience. I really appreciate the moments we had. Like,
Yeah,
for real,
for
for real.
sure.
Like, you ever just look back on moments with people and just to see you now is like, yo, we was just in Nike doing this, and then it's like, I love it. I love
appreciate you. Thank you so
it.
much.
OD. Mhm.
But nah,
Cool, cool.
definitely, you're definitely one of the friendships that I keep close outside of the workplace, because I feel like, you know, you make workplace friends, and then outside of the workplace, you guys don't really
Interact type shit.
interact. But yeah, no, we always kept close. But yeah.
Facts.
And then me and Jerm, we go back.
Shit. 12 years? Maybe,
12
Maybe
years?
2012. Like I met you 2012, right?
How did y'all meet?
Through the sneaker game, mutual friends.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be some
It's
shit
been a long
going
time.
on.
But we weren't we
now,
weren't
we
close.
Now I ain't gonna last for a while because like we got closer. Like I'll say like maybe like 2018, 19 area. I say we fully got like locked in. It's like, oh, okay, like we really locked in.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
Yeah.
And I think I think when Yambo was trying to figure out what he wanted to do with himself and all that. I was like, oh shit, okay, well, like, nigga, like, okay, like, let's try this, let's do this, like, you feel me? I'm trying to, like,
Yeah.
okay, like, what's gonna work? Like, you wanna do this? All right, bet, let's do this. And I'm trying to, like, you know, so it was, like, good to see, oh shit, this nigga's over here, like,
Yeah.
that's
Facts.
fire, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, really happy to have all the all the connections that I do and friendships that I do. I
Word.
cherish our friendship, Jerm. I hope you know that.
Oh, always, nigga.
You already
You know what
know.
I'm saying? Facts.
Let's hear.
But moving on to the next question that I have.
Okay.
What era are you in?
You mean what era?
So I see it like on social media nowadays. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm in my soft girl era, independent era," and for men, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm on like some men have like fuckboy eras, or you know they're in their bag, like in they grind mode. Like what era? What era are you in?
I'm in my get money, take care of myself, and just be at peace. Like
I like
heavy
that.
facts. Shop at godsendnyc.com, by the way. Got hair oil, face oil, beard oil. Yeah. All right.
I might need some of that word. You feel me?
I got some in my bag. Don't worry.
Oh, word?
Yup.
Okay. All right, bet. We're going to get into that after.
Oh yeah,
She
facts.
plugged that in. So
Word. How much it cost?
$10 per bottle. If you do the
Alright.
bundle, it's 15.
Fire.
Facts.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
what about you, Jerm? What era are you in, my boy?
You know, I'm trying to. I'm think I'm leaving the toxic shit alone.
As you
I
should.
like that.
You
Mm-hmm.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think last year I was in my I started off the year. Well, can I say this on the pod? Like,
You could say whatever. I don't know. Don't listen to me.
I don't want to, cause I don't want to be like, oh, Slinny at the end. Oh, wait, I forgot how you follow me. You follow me.
Hmm?
You follow me on Instagram. You
Me?
follow me. Yes, you follow. You had that follow me.
We ain't finna talk about it.
We don't gotta. We could delete this section. Wait.
Did I? I don't know.
You
No,
follow-
I think you followed
No,
me.
don't cap.
I think you followed.
There's no way because look, I'm like, yo, Yambo.
Go back and see who texted who first.
I definitely slid in the DM.
Right.
I know I slid in the DM because I'm pulling from 40 all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hello, wow.
I'm really a shooter. Like, you feel me? Hold on. I'm gonna go to the gram right quick. I said something to her that was a little like, it could be perceived as toxic, but it's not toxic. I was like, do you have a man?
Okay.
And she said something like, it was like, yeah, no, but yeah. And I'm like, you know.
That was the long distance. I was in that.
I was like, you lucky.
Right.
She's like, why you said I'm lucky? Because like, if this was like a few months ago, I'm trying to be a better man. So I would just say, I don't care. It got nothing to do with me. Because it really don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm here. What's up? What's going on? That's how I operate. You feel me? But why are you looking at it like that?
Why you looking?
What's going on? Like,
Go
like,
ahead. Say your piece.
I said my piece. Like, you feel me? But you feel me? Like, you guys just like, yo.
So what happened in your from your end?
I just remember saying like, yeah, I'm talking to somebody, whatever. So no, and then that fell off. So then it was just kind of like, okay, like yeah, we could definitely like, just chill. Like it's not on some like I'm rejecting you now. Like we could have a conversation. We could talk. Talk about hair
She rejected
and just because I was talking to somebody. So I was just like, no, like I'm talking to somebody, whatever the case is. But after that, it was just like, all right, like let me ease up now. We could talk.
For sure. So I'm looking at the DM. I did. Wait, can you see my reflection in my glasses? Because niggas might get a little.
Zooming in.
Niggas might get a little. But basically, I replied to a story. It's January 4th, 2023. Replied to a story.
Okay.
You feel me? Kind of crazy. I'm like, oh, because I think you probably put some Bronx shit on your story or whatever. I said, where you from? You feel me? Now I'm pulling from 40. Okay, what's up? All right, boom, calm shit, whatever, boom, boom, boom. I'm wondering about you my shot right now. Crazy. You said, oh, you was like, okay, word. I'm dealing with somebody right now. Okay. I'm trying not to be toxic. I said, I'm trying to not be toxic in 2023. So I'm going to charge this one to the game. But here's my jack, though. Word. You feel me?
Did you text him?
No, she did.
Yeah,
me.
I probably did. But not on some, hey, how you doing? Like, we was having regular conversation. Like, hey, this is whatever the case is. I remember just, like, asking him certain questions. Because at this time, I was doing basketball photography. And I specifically remember, like, I'm editing photos. And he give me a call. And we just, like, chopping it up. Like,
you know what she did that was a little weird to me?
Lord, go ahead.
She was like, I was like, FaceTime? She like, no, but you could call me.
Yeah.
I said, like, what do you mean right now? Like, how am I supposed to get to know you? Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like you blocking. Because, like, my personality badges are really like all Hall of Fame. If you play 2K, you know. You feel me? So I gotta really get on the FaceTime with you and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But you called me while I was doing something, and I let you know
but then you would still call. You'll call me like later and be like on some like calling me regular. And I'm like, yo, like,
because at the
how am I
same
get to
time,
know you? Like, you feel me? Like,
I
how am I get to
mean,
know you?
have a conversation. What you want to see my face? You know what my
I wanna
face
see
look
your
like?
face. No, I don't know what they look like. I need to see you. You feel me?
Yo.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You called me too. You said you're more of a caller than a FaceTimer.
I am. I really don't like, because I like to put my phone down certain places, or just like if
Put
I'm
the phone down over there.
feel
You feel
me?
me? Like you could be on FaceTime and put the. You know
But
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
most of the times
Yeah.
now, if you FaceTime me, it's like cool. But I'm used to calling people
Word.
and just like walking and talking type of thing. But like, yeah, just preference for real,
Sure.
for real. Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
I feel like in 2024, I'm mostly FaceTime than call.
There's only certain people I call. Honestly.
Like my mom, I don't really FaceTime my
Yeah.
mom. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like sometimes I do, but that's just if I'm gonna show her something. My mom look at
Word.
this.
Right.
But nah, I really FaceTime call. I feel like that's a new call. You know what I mean? Other than calling somebody over the phone.
I feel like the sound quality is just better when you call somebody on the phone. Because now, if a person is FaceTime me outside and you're moving around, now your service is done, and now I'm like,
Nah, but I like the FaceTime. Yo,
but if I'm
you in
at
the
home,
crib, you in the crib
right?
chilling. Alright, let's get to the
Facts.
conversation. You feel me? Because this is like
Yeah.
a pre-date. I look at
Yeah.
FaceTime as pre-dates.
That's interesting.
I feel like if you're talking, like let's say you're talking, getting to know someone, and then like there's some kind of like tension there, you can
Right.
capitalize on FaceTime. Like, oh, you look fire.
You know
what I mean? Like,
Like scope out the body language.
Yeah.
Type,
Scope-
yeah.
Scope the scenery
Yeah.
out.
It would like, yeah,
feel me?
you know what I mean. But yeah, nah.
Because you know sometimes I don't be have my hair done too. So if I get on the phone with you, my shit not done. Now you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying?
That's something that's
Word.
broken. You know what I mean? Like
You know what I'm
you
saying?
reach
Like
a new
I'm
level.
You feel me? I'm here. I'm vulnerable right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got no jewelry on, nothing. I'm here.
Yeah.
Just bare.
You feel me? No grills, no nothing. Just all me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So now when I step outside, you feel me?
Yeah. I respect that. That's nice. You ever fucked a friend?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have. Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's regular. I feel like everybody has.
Exactly. Yeah. But
Are you still friends with that person?
yes, I'm still friends with that person.
Do you still
Am I
do
still like intimate with
the
them?
entanglements?
No.
Entanglements is crazy.
Nah. Mm-mm.
It just stopped because like it was just like, all right.
It was just more of like you dealing with other people, and it's like no. And I feel like that whole topic of like friends, especially like when you're dealing with a guy and you bring up like, hey, you know, this male friend that I used to, whatever the case is, it's always like, which is understandable because it's vice versa with women. Like, what do you mean you still hang out with your friend? And that's where like the boundaries come into play. But also like that person has been a really great friend to me, like has done things for me that is just like you can tell are out of love. So I'm not going to just be like, nah, whatever, like F you as a person. But it's more of like, I'm going to set this boundary whenever. But it's also like we're both mature. We know what it is. It's not something, yeah.
All right, so
Go ahead.
I'm coming on this right here.
Go ahead.
Because, like, I'm under the impression that, like, granted, men and women could be friends.
Yeah.
100%. I got plenty of joints as friends, and I never, like, this is the box I'm putting you in. But then there's the niggas out there that don't know how to communicate their feelings to somebody. And then they're waiting for the girl to, like, one day be like on some, okay, fuck it, let me go for it. But they've been liking her for, like, mad years.
That's true.
You feel me? So that's kind of crazy. Now, for that situation, y'all did what y'all did, but that's your man's. That's not your man's.
Yeah.
Because look, any moment he could strike, it could go, you feel me? He could call you right now. It might be like, you know what?
Fuck it.
Fuck it. We ball, like we doing this. Because that's not, it's just once you cross the border, I can separate sex from emotion all day.
Yeah.
But if we're friends, we not friends. Like, okay, this is what, because now I was just talking to a girl the other day, like, she was like, oh, like, I don't want to talk, I think I don't feel like a romantic vibe from X, Y, and Z, and which is fine. But I want to be friends with you. And I'm like, respectfully, like, speaking, like, we're not friends. I never viewed you as a friend.
I like that.
it was no friendship shit to me. Like I never wanted to be your friend. I wanted more from the situation. So I'm personally very direct about it. So I feel like, I don't know how long you knew that person, but I feel like they been plotting, they boogie voice. You feel me? They been wanted the situation from you, and they finally got they finessed it. They knew how to maneuver the situation, and then they got what they wanted, and now they could just play it. They don't got no expectations from you, and now they could just, you feel me? Hey, what you doing right now? Like, what's up?
I mean,
What's
but
going on, Ash?
it's never on like, oh, you can hit me up on some, how you doing? Let's do this, that, and the third. Like in reality, I hold all the control between what happens between me and him. Facts.
For sure.
But I feel like you do have situations where like that definitely can happen. Like
Right. Y'all could be in the crib. Do y'all link up casually?
yeah,
Okay.
like
So
hearing, but it's not
but
often.
y'all could link up. Y'all could link up, and you be in the spot, in the crib. You feel me? Get a little. You feel me?
Get a little crazy.
Shit happens.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
do. For real.
Because that boundary is already
Yeah.
broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Well, that's the only one. So
Her-
there's that.
So going back to what you said, I like how Jerm put it. He's like, you guys are no longer friends after the time you have sex.
Word.
You know what I mean? Because you guys can still move cordially,
Right.
but depending the setting and whatever's happening, you know, shit moves fast.
And I be flirting.
Yeah.
And me personally, yo, come on, like I'm gonna talk to you. Like
You can strike
gonna
at
like
any
me.
moment.
Like, you not gonna not like me. It's over. Like it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's you feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's out. Like I don't know. Like that's just my personal opinion.
Personally,
on it.
yeah. So I don't speak to anybody who, we might have did something and then we were cool after, just like you said, we cool. But out of respect of my relationship,
Word.
Word.
100%.
because we could be in the same setting, we're cool, but
Word. Cause
You know what I mean?
no,
Yeah.
because the girls I dealt with or whatever, like whatever we talked or whatever we dealt with each other, and then don't FaceTime me in front of your man. Because like, and you don't not tell me somebody's here, because I could start. You feel me? Or you could, and I could just boom. Oh, my fault. I ain't know.
Right.
I didn't know Abuelito was over there. My fault. I didn't know.
Abuelito is
It's crazy.
You feel me? I ain't know what's going on. Like, you feel me? So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel like it happens though. We still like, it is what it is. I'm more so like, you just a good person. You've held it down. I've held it down. You good peoples, but we grown. We know what the boundary is. Again, you know, when we both dealing with somebody, just be respectful
So my
when you're
question
in a
is,
relationship.
my question is, and I asked you off camera. This is my first time even knowing.
Okay.
Are you single right now?
Yeah.
What you mean
I
by that? She
am.
answered that like,
you single? What's
it
going
looked
on here?
like-
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just asking out of like curiosity. Just like, you know. It's crazy.
I am single.
Or,
Just because I'm focused on other things. But do I talk to people? Of course.
word.
Like real shit. I'm like, I have a flirty thing to me. Dudes attract to me. Like it is what it is. For real, for
I can
real.
see that for you.
Like,
I can see that for you.
feel me? So it's more of like, all right. But at this point in time, am I in a relationship? No, because that's not what I'm worried about. I don't have that energy to give somebody else right now. I'm putting that into other things. And then once that's, you know, where I need it to be, then we could focus on bringing somebody else into my life. But also, if you're not going to be supporting what I have going on right now, and where our paths are not aligning, we're going in the same direction, or we want to, like, that don't make no sense to me.
For sure.
So
I feel
yeah,
that.
I'm chilling.
okay, so you're no time, anytime soon looking for a relationship.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever it happens, it happens. You know.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, man.
LOL. Why unfortunate?
You know, like it's crazy.
Elaborate. Go ahead.
I'm just here. I'm observing. I don't really know. You feel me? But that's what's up. I'm
Okay.
happy for that. You feel me? But like, you could be with somebody that's like, you could meet some. I don't feel like it's a timetable for relationships. I think you meet people and then it
Things
just click.
happen.
Yeah,
Because, like,
facts.
Him getting into a relationship,
That was
I didn't expect it,
like
and then all of a sudden he like, this the one, and I'm like, are you sure?
literally.
And he like, yeah, and you know, cause I told all my friends like, that 25 to 30, like that's these 5 years, that area is so important. Like, and you got to be careful who you get that timeline to, because it can either set you back or maybe move you forward. But a lot of times, like when you get with people, you end up giving your energy to that person more, and they're not building up what you're doing. You're so focused on like that relationship instead of focusing on building and doing like just growing your career. I'm so glad I didn't give somebody my like 25 plus like area. I'm happy I didn't do that.
I feel you on that. I feel like Jerm has been telling me that for a minute.
Or no disrespect to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. But but I'm happy for you.
Yeah. But I see what you mean by all that time that I do spend with my girlfriend, whatever the case may be, I could be investing it in somewhere else, whether it be my career or in myself. I see what you mean, but I feel like me personally, I was at the time before I was with my girlfriend. I like you said, like I was on. We call it my 2022 run, and because I was. You know what I mean?
Fact.
But yeah, so I met my shorty going like 2020, like beginning of 2023, and yeah, she was cool. We clicked. You know what I mean? We clicked. It was natural, and it's cool because my girl essentially she wants to do what I do. So I'm able to help her, and she also helps me in a way with fresh ideas, and
yeah, y'all pouring into each other.
I feel like she adds on and she helps me build more than she takes away.
As it should be.
You know what I mean? Which is a good thing.
Your goals align with each other.
Yeah.
So like two people on separate journeys and they're trying to click. You feel me? Like it's always so hard to even me for deal with somebody that doesn't know what I do, and they don't understand like, oh, my time I can't be on the phone with you like 3 hours during the middle of the day. Like that's just not how my life works. Yeah. Some people don't understand that. Nah. So, but if you find somebody that does understand that, and understand like, no, I'm at work, I'm doing this, or I gotta go here to do X, Y, and Z, but I'm gonna make time for you, is beautiful.
I feel I remember the first time I took her out on a date. Like when she like dressed up and stuff like that. We went to Peak restaurant. That? It's in Hudson Yards. It's the one that's like 100 floors up.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so it was like around Valentine's Day, around like a year ago today, and then I was actually maybe like an hour late. I was an hour late, but listen, I was an hour late due to work.
Okay,
and at that time she was like, I understand. She was chilling, she was chilling, you know what I mean?
She vibing.
So, yeah. She was chilling, I'm like, you just tell me how to reservation, get a drink. I remember the hostess at the time, she was like, yeah, you better go make it up to her, whatever the case may be. Not that she was mad, but just being an hour late to a date is crazy. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, if you find that person, do what you gotta do.
Facts.
But moving on to the next question. You guys ready? So going back to the ex thing, we were talking about how long it take to move on from an ex. So now, what if your ex tries to spin the block right now at this point in your life?
Oh, he has.
Oh, how did that go?
It's good.
What you mean? Whoa.
In terms of well, let me think. Let me think first.
You know, so crazy. Like every time I'm learning something new, every time she talks, you feel me? So
let me explain.
I'm just
yeah. Don't do that.
There's a lot going on. You feel me? It's like, wow.
Hey man, it's life. So yeah, my ex definitely tried to spin the block. But we're talking business, like wanted to start up something that we both had in common and whatever the case is. Listen.
It's not gonna work.
Listen, I know it's not gonna work, hence why I blocked him. Because I was like, you feel me? Like,
how we got there though? Word.
But at first I never was like into blocking. I don't know. I'm just like, no, I'm gonna just leave you where you at and whatever the case is. But once you start getting comfortable with like texting my phone and, just trying to do these things, because to me, it was seeming like you wanted to have that topic of conversation because that's like the type of person I am to start that kind of business and whatever the case is and just merge with each other. But at the same time, it's like, no, that's not going to work because we don't work. And I feel like your personal and your business in some way have to mesh. Like people that you can tolerate in your personal life actually do make really good business partners and whatever the case is like. And I feel like if we can't even be here with it, I would never deal with money with you. So like, hell no. But in terms of that, that's exes don't really hit me up like that. They do watch like my stories and stuff like that still type
That's
shit.
weird.
But facts. Cause once people see motion, people try to come back in your life.
Yeah.
Word,
Or
got
in,
motion.
feel me?
Word.
So
Yeah, I feel that. Can an ex spin the block?
No, what if your ex spin the block? What would
Because
you do?
It's over. Like, you can't have me. You can't have this version of me. I actually had this
Word.
conversation in real life. Can't have this version of me. I'm sorry.
That's what you told her?
Yeah.
Damn.
facts.
You fumbled the version that really wanted you. But me, this nigga here, you cannot
Like,
have this nigga, yo. I'm sorry.
saying.
I'm sorry. I put a lot of time and effort. You turned me into the nigga I am today, and I appreciate you for the character development. Always. But like, I can't give you this version of me. I put a lot on it, and like, hopefully I meet somebody that deserves this version.
Facts.
You know, because if you had that, if you took me serious, then
we could have grew together. We could have been
word, you know,
in the same space, but
Yeah.
you know,
yeah, can't do that.
yeah.
Me, yeah, it's a dub. There's nothing to talk about.
Right.
There's
I would
nothing to
hope
talk
so.
about.
Please, thank you.
It says, would you rather date someone who is loyal to you but is broke, or someone who has money but cheats on you?
Listen,
This is a good question. I've asked
I'm
this.
just curious to answer.
definitely somebody who's loyal. Are they gonna be broke for like?
What do you mean by that? Like,
Like, okay.
no, don't do that.
All
Don't
right,
do
never
that.
mind.
Okay.
I choose loyalty over materialistic things anyway, because that speaks on your character and your natural feelings toward me. Like, you know, but you having money and like cheating on me, well, it depends. It depends. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
you know.
different viewpoints there, because I know a lot of people would go with like, oh, I don't care if a man cheats on me because whatever the case is, like money speaks louder, but not for me. Money really doesn't, you can't put a price on certain things like that. Shows me the type of person you are, like type shit.
I mean, what son said? Would you rather cry in the Would you rather cry in like a Toyota or a Wraith? You feel me? Like,
I don't know, bro.
money changes a lot.
You know what's funny? And I said this before. And I respect what you're saying, 100%. And it's easier said when the situation is not put in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, you're saying, I'm not saying specifically you, I'm just saying anybody. Where people talk, but when they're in that situation, it's like, it's different. So, for instance, if there was somebody in front of you who wants to talk to you, who does have all the money and everything, but cheats on you, I mean, man, you might be down because you seen shit that people have never seen before. You ain't never seen before, and people never experienced. So I don't know.
Like, everybody, like, somebody made a thing like, okay, everybody's capable of cheating. It is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
especially depending on what they do. Like, it's just gonna. So you going, you know what? I'm just gonna live my life, be happy,
That's all you can do.
come home. You feel me? Don't, because I think this might be a little crazy.
Go ahead.
I think for some people, the part of cheating is more so the embarrassment of other people knowing the situation, and it's not really
True.
the act of cheating, but it's like, oh, don't embarrass me publicly too. Don't do, like, you gonna fuck so and so that I know, like, or you gonna fuck their friend X one, like, it's just, but like,
In the
I feel
betrayal.
like if nobody knows the situation, then it's like, okay, that's out of sight, out of mind. I fuck you, but you know, make sure you get X, Y, and Z. You feel me, and move on. Because
Wow.
I mean, you think about it, most actors, athletes, rappers, whatever,
They be cheating.
they be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of what's gonna happen. But if it's out of sight, out of mind, and nobody's blowing up the situation, you can move on.
True. I'm trying to think. So the question was, would I date somebody if they were loyal and broke, or cheats or rich?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like see.
Want to put a figure on it?
Yeah, like if your girlfriend was, let's say, like loyal and broke. How would you feel about that? Or I'm trying to like put it in a way like, how are you in that position when you're actually like dealing with somebody? Like, would you prefer like your woman to be just loyal to you and just not make her own money? Or she could like, you know, go ahead and fuck other dudes but give you some money and you'll be okay with that?
So I don't like to, obviously nobody likes to get cheated on, whether if it's public or not. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know why?
It's the betrayal.
You know why? Because, and I said this before,
Mm-hmm.
they cheated, and I like cheating is also like talking, whatever the case may be.
Talking?
But
wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's level set. As Yambo, I've spoken to Yambo about my levels to cheating situation. I don't think talking, because you could talk. I feel like if you could link her, or if I link, like if you link, then that's cheating. Like going the act is cheating, but the conversation I don't think is cheating.
Okay, but how does the conversation go?
It could go however it go.
Hell no.
It could go however it go, but I'm not a phone. I wouldn't even know. I don't look through no girl's phone.
Nah, yeah, me neither.
You feel me? And no girl go through my phone, so it is what it is. But I feel like once you like, are we linking up to do something?
Jerm, listen.
Come on.
Well, that conversation shouldn't have been had. Go
You
ahead.
don't understand that. If a shorty is talking to somebody, right? And she's sending them news.
Okay,
and she's talking about.
Hold on. That's a little OD.
Facts.
The news is a little crazy.
That's cheating.
But
and she getting news back.
Wait, but no. The news is the news. We dragging it.
OD.
But if son sending a shorty DM, oh, they was talking. That's what's up. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, like whatever.
Word. Calm shit. Now, if it goes to the point of like something like, yo, what's up? Can we go out? Oh, can we go out? Then it's like, and then she's like, yeah, let's link.
Word, yeah.
See,
now you initiating the.
We probably got two different thoughts. Cause my thing is, if you're able to even talk to my girl on that level,
word,
that's cheating to me.
OD.
For
You know
sure,
what I mean?
but I wouldn't even know.
I wouldn't know.
Cause I don't look at the phone.
Yeah,
me
neither. But my girl know. You know what I mean? Like if you doing this, you cheating. And then, you know, that's on your conscience. Whatever the case may be. You can feel guilty, you might not feel guilty. But just know you cheating.
All right, so like
right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you know in your spirit that it is wrong, like you don't need to sneak around. If you have to sneak around or like, you know, be on edge about it, then it's like you know you shouldn't be doing it. So therefore it's like
because I don't view it as sneaking around. I'm not sneaking around like type nigga. Like I'm an honest person. Question: is the strip club cheating?
Hello, well.
By that logic? Is going to the strip you cheating? Like
that really depends on the girl, because some girls have different viewpoints. To be honest,
strip club, I don't view the strip club as cheating.
I see it more of just like a guy's gonna be a guy. They're gonna do things. They're attracted to certain things. Now, if you doing all the extra shit,
now we going
all the extra shit.
We're not gonna go take that to the.
But if I know your purpose for going to the strip club, see some shorty shaking ass, throw money, you with your boys, whatever the case is, do your thing. Just don't be disrespectful. Because I like to think of things like vice versa. Now, if I go to a strip club, I'm not gonna be filmy. Like I'm with my homegirls. It's cute. Keep it cute. That's it. Just keep it cute. And respect your partner. That's it.
For sure.
That's it.
I mean, if my shorty go to the club, like she go to the club, like go ahead, enjoy yourself, have fun. I don't know what's going on out there, but you feel me?
Right.
Go do your thing. Like I'm not gonna be on your back. I'm not gonna call you while you're at the club either. Yo, enjoy yourself, have fun out there. Go. You feel me? A lot of niggas be fucking up. They be overbearing and shit. Oh, what's going on? What you doing? Oh, because then that's when you start cheating. Start violating, because now you ODing, you overbearing on the situation, and now you put in like a lot of shit happens because you set like boundaries on like, oh, you can't do this.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like if you don't, go ahead, have fun. Because if you fuck up with me, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me?
You
Fumble.
just fumble.
OD.
You fumble. You fumble.
You fumbled. I ain't tell you to fumble.
Good.
You fumbled. So it's over.
Facts.
Right. Let's say you go out on a date
Mm-hmm.
and you split in the bill.
Oh.
And he wants to split the bill?
Yeah. He's like, yo, Ashley, like, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to split the bill.
Okay. I've had that happen to me before.
Oh, word?
Facts. And That's why you always keep money on you. Like, I pay for my half. Let's keep it pushing. Like,
Did you give him some at the end of the night?
um,
If he did,
well,
get a go.
I'm not gonna be like too personal about it because it was like somebody I was like dealing with, but
Oh,
I've never
okay.
been right. Feel me? And this was also at like a different point in life, so it was kind of like, all right, like I don't.
That was your nigga though.
Facts. Like I don't expect
Okay,
you
that's
to
different.
pay
that's
for, but
different.
I've
That's
never
different.
been on a date like where somebody asked me to go on a date and be like, oh, can you pay for half? But I'm always like on that. Like, okay,
sure.
like I'm never gonna order something that I know I can't pay for. You know, feel me? Like some shorties really just be ordering mad shit, and it's like, bro, you can't even pay for that. Why would you expect a nigga to pay for that? Like type shit. So you know, but I will always take care of myself, look out for myself first before I really like, you know, be
Is that
like, oh yeah, this person got me. Like,
Is that a turnoff though? Is
if
that
a man
turnoff
doesn't
if
pay for it?
Like, it's not like
Mhm.
it's not like your boyfriend do it, whatever in your relationship, and it happens. We're talking about like on a first date, like, oh, this is the first time you're getting to meet this man in person, and he's like, yo, like, we gonna have to split the bill. Is that a turnoff?
Not really. It depends. It really depends on like how the conversation goes, like how that whole thing goes. But it's just more of like, again, I don't have that expectation of just because you're a man or whatever the case is, like, yes, you have to pay for me. But again, it's a nice gesture when a man can do those things because naturally, you know, you guys are providers and whatever the case is. So it's like, okay, you know, that would be really good. But if it's a first date, it's more of like, okay, I'm getting to know you. I didn't have any expectations because people could be anybody.
It's kind of fucked up in my opinion.
But would I continue? It's like, no, because that's not naturally like what I want as a woman with my man. So yeah, I'll do the date. We could talk. We could be cool. But I don't know if we gonna have have more dates after this. Like, respectfully, you know, it depends. It depends. It depends on the person too. Really, like how the date goes. That ass. But never an expectation of, oh yeah, pay the bill because you're a man. Like, no, just have your own money. That too.
What do you think, Jerm?
I feel like if you ask somebody to take time out of their schedule to go out with you, then you should be willing to have the funds to make it happen. Now, something happened. I ain't gonna lie. It was one time. This was like years ago, actually. I dead couldn't find my card. I'm like, oh fuck! And it's the first time I'm going out with her. Like I've been trying to go out for dumb long, and it's like, damn, this is embarrassing. I'm panicking. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, nah. I'm like, okay, all right, let's think. Okay, find my card. I'm like, praise the Lord. Oh my God, like, but I was like, I said to her like, okay, no, I cash app you or whatever.
I'm
Like,
about to say you can't sell her or something.
yeah, but it was just like, but it's kind of like, I don't want to say embarrassing, but like, if Shorty got to swipe her card, that's a little crazy.
I don't think ladies mind. It's just more of like send the funds.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the money. What else? I was somebody one time. She said, "Yo, you want to come outside? I just want to get some food." I ain't really order nothing. You feel me? But we've had a rapport. We doubled each other. You feel me? Not nothing crazy, but we was talking, and then her card didn't like. She had no money on her card, like nothing. She was pop. You feel me? No disrespect, but it's like. Then it's like, okay, but what if I wasn't here? Like all I had was a drink, like a calm, like you feel me? That's like $20. You feel me? You ordered like 100. You know what I'm saying? It's $100 worth of stuff, like. But it's like, oh, my credit card then boom, boom, like, okay. Now, if I wasn't me, you feel me, and like we didn't have a rapport with each other, what would you have done right there? You'd have been sick.
Should have been
She
washing
wouldn't have
dishes.
ordered nothing,
yeah,
right?
I'd have been like, well, I'm gonna holler at you, gang. Like, I don't
been
got time
washing
for this.
dishes.
You feel me? But yeah. Anyway,
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. This is some shit that happened to me one time. This is probably the brokest thing that I've ever done.
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
What you do?
One time I took this girl out. She was mad cool, right? I'm gonna tell you a funny story. The first time I met her, I linked her, like we chilling. I picked up from work. She used to work. I can say where she works. It doesn't exist no more. She used to work at SNS.
Oh, for real? They
SNS,
closed
the
it.
sneaker store. Yeah, this was dumb long ago. And But I picked up from work. We chilling. She's like, yo, let's go to the ice cream spot. I don't know. I forgot it was 10 Below or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
The roll shit. We had a great time. And while we were walking, we bumped into somebody. And whatever, she walked away with him, right? Yeah, I stood there.
What?
Quick. Yeah, it was like for a few
Oh,
seconds.
what the
Okay.
fuck?
Like, I remember when it happened. It was like 30 seconds. She's like, I can't believe it just happened. That's somebody I used to talk to. He was annoying. He was blowing up my line. I ended up blocking him. Right? I was like, damn, like how long after did you end up blocking him? She was like, after 3 dates. Right? At that time, I was like, damn, I hope I don't end up like this guy after 3 dates. Lo and behold, it was my third date. Mind you, everything is sweet. Everything was Gucci. At least that's what I thought. But on our last date, I did the brokest thing I ever done in my life.
What?
Yeah. I think that's what fucked it up. And if she ends up watching this, then now you know.
Right.
What happened? Oh, we were at some I forgot what the fuck. It's called Spice. Ever heard of it? Right? Some fire shit. I forgot what kind of cuisine it is. And then we ordered. I think it might have been like $190 at the time. I didn't have $190. I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive at that time.
What was you ordering?
We just ordered like apps, entrees, drinks, whatever.
Child.
No drinks. I don't know. And then what happened? Oh, I didn't have enough bread, right? So I look at the bill. I'm like, yo, we gonna flip a coin if we go half or not.
Nah.
Bros and shit. That's on your mouth and shit. Look at the salsa. Look at the salsa after the situation.
Yo, thank God it was in my. It flipped the coin, and thank God it was in my favor. But whatever. I ended up, I guess, losing the shorty.
Yeah.
But you was proud.
But she paid the half?
She paid the half.
Nigga said,
Nah.
nigga started wailing. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
No,
OD.
I think that's probably the brokest thing that I've ever done.
Damn.
And what, you tried to contact her and she just blocked you?
Oh, she not.
No,
oh,
no, no. was just like,
we
no.
kept talking after that, whatever. But like Lincoln was a dub, and then after that,
okay.
after that, like the Lincoln was a dub. We just ended up like just stopped talking to each other gradually, and boom. She I guess she let me down easy, whatever the case.
Word.
But she didn't directly tell me. But I'm pretty sure that was the reason why.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Okay.
That was funny.
Flipping a coin. I never thought about flipping a coin at the table.
Bro.
Facts.
It was
talking about
crazy,
half.
but yo,
I mean,
like, I don't know. I have faith.
Damn.
Yeah.
Never done that. Might have to do that one time.
can I ask one more question?
Go ahead.
What makes you smile on a bad day?
It's funny. So I seen. All right, so I'm gonna answer your question first. What makes you smile on a bad day? Fuck. You know. I feel like I'm blessed enough to say that I don't have that many bad days, or maybe I don't think of it
Facts.
like that. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to answer that question, but
It's
just
tough.
little funny shit. Like I don't know.
Cause what's a bad day now?
Yeah.
Once you, I feel like once you, all right, real life gotta happen. Like you know, something happens to my family or whatever. You feel me? Something, but the real life have to happen. But like, as far as like my personal, there's still goals I want to achieve and stuff. But like, as far as like my career wise and shit, like I don't think about that. I'm not stressed about that like I used to be. You feel me? Like when I didn't have that. But I feel like once you establish like a consistent, like this is what I'm doing, and then your bank account looks better. Because I would say 80% of people's problems is money oriented. So once you figure out that part of it, life is going to get a little bit like, okay,
like, chill out, word.
It's not that bad.
Facts.
Like, you feel me? Like, it's okay.
So next question, what's the meaning of life?
Oh, I think life is about taking chances.
Word.
Meeting people. Building. And just like some type of like camaraderie. Camaraderie.
Building a community.
Yeah, like
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's just like what you make of it.
Literally.
To be honest.
You literally shape your own reality.
Oh, and legacy.
That too.
think that's like
Yeah. So mine almost aligns with the last one. Mine's an impact. Impact is something that I don't know why it just always sticks with me. I feel like it doesn't even have to be the biggest impact. You know what I mean? It could be the smallest one. It's just how you, as a person, other than materialistic things, other than physical, how you impact the person and maybe change their life, even with telling them something nice, like, hey, you look nice. They could be having a bad day. You can tell them, hey, you look nice. Or you can have like some on a bigger scale, have an influence on somebody and like positively, you know, like trying to be a positive person. I think that's like at least the way I go about life. You know what I mean? I try to impact people in a positive way, whether small or big, and
that
they can always
definitely
remember me
facts.
being a good person.
OD.
You know what I mean?
That definitely stems from just being kind. I feel like in this world today, especially, like we all just need to be kind to each other. Like let's just put some positivity and feel me. Like we all going through some stuff, but at the same time, like we still here, blessed to see another day, blessed to do the things that we do. So it's like, feel me?
Could be hard.
Right.
Yo, like when you think about what you do for work, and think about what my parents did for work for like 30 years. You know, same job and shit, struggled. And I think about what I do, I'd be like,
this should be way harder.
Yeah.
Yo, like I really can't be upset about what happens on 9 to 5 because it's not real.
Facts.
Because that's not, it's hard work. I work hard, but it's not like my brother said some shit to me one time. He was like, yo, because he does construction. He's like, yo, but think about it, bro. Like, you did this with, you don't gotta like go outside and like shovel or do drill or whatever. You don't gotta be physical. It's all.
It's embedded in you.
Yeah.
You said it earlier, like this is who you are.
Word.
And once you start living in that reality that you want to live in, like you can literally change your life. Like you don't have to keep conforming to this world that we're in. Just put all that effort and belief into yourself and watch.
You know, it's so funny.
Things happen.
Shit funny, bro, because like it was told to a girl, you feel me? She touch your hands. She'd be like, why your hands so soft?
Because
like, I don't gotta, you feel me? I don't got no calluses or nothing like that. I ain't have to do no. You feel me? My brother's hands is like rock. Them shits is like calloused up. You feel me? But my hands is just dead. I don't got none of that. You feel me? It's real life.
Thanks.
I seen a video, and I'm gonna end it off on this. I seen a video the other day, and it went a little bit like this. And I'm asking you, if I gave you $10 million right now, would you take it?
What's the catch?
No, I mean, if I gave you $10 million right now, would you take it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I told you, if you took the $10 million right now, but tomorrow, like, you'll pass away, would you still take the $10 million?
Nah.
Okay. So then now you know, like, your value. Like, you know, like treat your life as if is worth $10 million. You know, be happy, have a smile on your face, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to little things like that, it's it goes over people's head. Like, it's like, okay, if I give you $10 million, but you're sick, would you still take them $10 million? No.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then you learn to value your health.
Right.
You learn to value the people around you, stuff like that. So, it's just a blessing that we're all still here.
Facts. Your life is priceless. Enjoy it and live it up.
Your life is priceless, bro.
For real, for real.
It's good to, like, you know, life is cool. Life is good.
Honestly.
But with that being said, we're wrapping up season 3, episode 4, and I want to thank you guys for pulling up.
Thank you, man. Glad to be here.
Nah, this was mad fun.
We're talking about this low-key for a minute, too. Word.
For sure.
Word.
Love this. Can I sing a song? Can I sing a jingle? I'm not going to sing a jingle. Never mind. All right.